Okay, so as well as doing the workouts, we're going to use a technique called greasing the groove. So greasing the groove basically means we practice certain exercises regularly on a daily basis for a short period of time. We're going to use body weight based exercises for this. So it means throughout your day, you keep yourself active and you keep yourself active and keep practicing certain things. So we're going to work on single arm press ups, or a double arm if you can't do a single one arm at all, pull-ups, single leg squats and dips. So what we're looking to do is just do exercises, do these exercises whenever the opportunity arises. So for example, it's easy for me because I'm in a gym and I work in a gym, but every time I walk past the pull-up bar, my aim is to tense up, squeeze, contract, complete one pull-up or two pull-ups every time I go past the bar. I can do the same if it's dips. Now if you don't have access to a pull-up bar, it could be that you have a bar somewhere that's in your house or your office or your workplace. It might be that you just work on push-ups, so you could do a single arm push-up at any point. Now not everybody can do a single arm push-up off the ground, but a lot of people will find that they can do it off a higher raised surface. So for example, if you've got a desk or a bench in your office or a certain chair, every time you go past it, you might attempt to do one push-up and then one on the other side. Likewise, same as if it's a single leg squat, it could be every time you get to the bottom of the steps, you attempt to do a single leg squat and you do one rep. Next week you might try and do two every time you go past. So what we're doing is basically called greasing the groove, where we just regularly work a little bit of an exercise. So the repetition and practice makes us get better at it. So it's the same principle as anything else. If you want to get good at something, you practice it. What we're doing is we're going to be practicing it with strength exercises. And you can do it throughout your day. So you just do little bits and you create your own little system, one that works for you. It could be that you focus on pull-ups. It could be that you just focus on the single arm push-up. You could just focus on the single leg squat. It could be that you want to focus on a handstand push-up. So you find certain exercise that you want to get better at and you just keep repeating it. It needs to be a compound exercise that uses multi-joint and gives you more bang for your buck. So there's no point just doing it with arm curls by itself, because that's not particularly going to be that beneficial for you. If you do want to get big arms though, having said that, you want to get strong arms, arms are something that can be trained every single day in a similar fashion. So when we're doing the weight workouts, we'll do a lot of compound movements. We won't be doing a lot of curls or tricep extensions. So these are actually exercises you can grease the groove with as well on a regular basis. So it could be that if you've got some dumbbells in your house, or you've got a certain weight somewhere, or there's a bench somewhere, you can just do a few bench dips, you could just do a few curls. You only need to do 1 or 2 sets on a daily basis to get quite big, strong arms. You don't have to sit there and curl for hours on end. It's a small muscle group and it will respond better to small, frequent workouts. So that's the grease the groove principle.